Hola a todos, mi nombre es Rulas Ketcal, vengo de México. Soy un artista de estrada, de calle, me dedico a la percusión, fuego, hago un ritual hacia el fuego. Utilizo diferentes instrumentos de percusión que son de la cultura mexicana, como puede ser huehuetl, teponaztle, que son los nombres de las percusiones rituales en México, de los aztecas. Utilizo caracoles con fuego. Es una historia que representa Quetzalcóatl, que es el nombre de la divinidad azteca, que es una serpiente con plumas, no sé si se puede ver. Y bueno, se puede decir que es un trabajo, pero es realmente mi vida y es mi ritual, es mi forma de vivir.
We are a trio that here in this place we are meeting together after 10 years that we haven't met. But in the past we play a lot together, a lot on the road of all Europe. Me, Daniele, Alessandro Federico e Claudio Montori, the Birdman.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Rej Skali. It's a pleasure to be here in Serbia and Novi Sad.
Well, I met Ray when he was 17 and he was an aspiring vocalist at the time. I got in contact with him through a few friends because we were looking to work with someone that was a good singer, and when I heard his voice when he was 17, I knew there was something really, really special about it.
Kako si počeo da se baviš?
Bueno, empecé haciendo un poco de teatro, estudié teatro, estudié un poco de música y me gusta el deporte, así que es un poquito una fusión lo que hago con el teatro, la música y la danza. Comencé así, gracias al teatro y gracias a la música fusioné lo que es los enseñamientos que tuve en mi ciudad de origen y nada, surgió esta propuesta con un grupo que es con el grupo que inicié. Con este espectáculo solo tengo 2 años que he iniciado, con el grupo tengo casi 15 años trabajando con ellos, así, en la calle aprendimos todo.
We take music everywhere, every kind of music. Just the important that we like this music, and we play in our way.
Please present your band.
My band are myself playing guitar, acoustic guitar and singing. A lot of songs, some of the songs are just me and the guitar without a band, and then there's a lot of other songs where we have Paul Shields on bass, Philip Donnery on drums, Barry Farrell on keys, Liam MacDonald on lead guitar. That's it, and it's very fun. We're all friends and we have fun. That's all it is really, and we get to do it for a career, so it's pretty fun. Yeah, the best way. Jesus was his name. Went on down to Charlie's house with a motherfucking ball and chain.
How many years you are together in this team?
Well, since myself and Ray started recording the album, we just started with the two of us, and as we progressed, we ended up working with Phil and Barry and Liam. Exceptional musicians came in to assist and kind of put their own little take on the songs, and throughout the recording process a band kind of formed, you know, like we got Phil to help recording drums, we got Liam to do some guitar parts, and we started just playing a few shows in Dublin and as a band, and it was something that Ray was really into, and it just kind of brought his singer-songwriter status up a lot more when he has the backing of a band, and it really showcases what he's capable of doing.
Da li si stvarno potomak aztetskih bogova?
Sí, de hecho es eso, son nuestros abuelos en realidad. Los dioses antes no eran lo que significan ahora, que es el dios, es algo muy grande, pero algo también que está dentro de nosotros. Entonces el mensaje es eso, despertar en nosotros mismos nuestro dios interno, nuestra misma creencia, nuestra misma alma, ¿no? Que está en conexión siempre con el cielo y la tierra.
we choose the street just to give more, to have more interaction, and to give to the people communication.
I know a lot of people spend a lot of time thinking about the past or worrying about the future. When you play music, and especially in Rej's bands, it's very, because we do a lot of loose jamming, you're very in the now, so your mind doesn't have the capability to think about something or think about the future. So you're very, very much in the now, and it's such an enjoyable experience because it just brings you right here and now. So that's the most exciting part of it.
We're going to play my own music and a few covers. It's very blues based and rock, and there's an Irish influence because we're from Ireland, and it's hopefully everyone will enjoy it, and I hope people will embrace it.
Drago mi je što je jedan takav umetnik došao u ovu zemlju. Reci mi kako ti se dopada Srbija, koji je prvi utisak?
Es un lugar muy, muy lindo, hermoso. Me gustó muchísimo porque yo llegué en la noche y no veía nada en el camino, se veía poco porque era oscuro y dije, no sé a dónde voy, es la primera vez que estoy por aquí. Llegué aquí, fue como un oasis, es una cosa muy, muy hermosa. El lugar, la gente, se respira una energía muy positiva y muy, muy linda, acogedora, ¿no?
Sí.
People have just been so lovely. I haven't had a single problem. We're being looked after very well. People are beautiful. The city's beautiful. Novi Sad is beautiful. I just love the setup of it, and everything's a bit surreal. I still feel like I'm at home. Then I'm waiting to wake up from not being here. It's crazy.
I actually think the people, it's a very different culture from where we come from. I don't know if you've ever been to Dublin or the United Kingdom. Dublin, United Kingdom, England, Ireland are quite similar sort of cultures. It's a different culture. It's nice to be able to get a glimpse into a different culture, even if it's only for a few days. And it's the one language music that that has no borders, no flags, none of that stuff. It's literally pure from the soul. So it's nice to be able to come to Serbia, play in front of people, and have that connection, because we're all here for music. This is the reason me and you are sitting here. So it's very, very impressive. We're very impressed.
Do you know that Serbians and Irish people are like brothers?
I've heard this a lot, and this is news to me though. I didn't notice. I've heard it since I arrived yesterday. Everyone's been saying how we're linked. I don't really understand it, or I get it. It's been explained to me, but it's mental. It's crazy.
You need to have this capacity. It's a performance in lifetime. You stop yourself, and people stop if you have the power to stop the people. Understand? It's a chemical. And Claudio is for me and for us, is one of the best and more important street performers of Europe.
Did you hear any Serbian words maybe?
No, I haven't heard much, but I've heard the language is intriguing me though, because I just find because I've talked to so many people in the last couple of hours even, I'm listening and I'm trying to understand, because I'm hearing words that are similar to English.
Stravo.
Or ciao.
Ciao.
Hello.
Very Italian. No, we'll say stravo.
Zdravo. Zdravo is also means healthy.
Oh, excellent. Well, I will stick with that.
Gracias.
Hvala.
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 Sí.
Hvala.
What is exactly Cantastoria?
Cantastoria is, you know Guslar?
Yeah.
This is the roots, no, of Cantastoria,
Yeah.
because it's when you have in the past, no, you have not the eye to write, no, people couldn't write. They all the things of the life they put in the mind, memory, no, I don't know the English word. In the mind. And so you have like a priest of the memory, priest of to remember, no? is a work. Now in this civilization we don't need cantastorie, but we need for other reasons, because we have a lot of information by mass media, no? A lot of, like a bomb, war, here, a lot of our mind is full, no? We need to stop to look at the reality of the life with a slower time, no?
Irish music is very, very popular in whole world.
It's mental how popular Irish music is. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hear there's bands playing traditional Irish music from Serbia before us and after us, or like on the same stage, and we don't even play traditional Irish music, and people from other countries are playing traditional Irish music. It's mental. It's brilliant though. It's really nice to see.
What do you think about those bands? Are they good?
Yeah, they do it better than the Irish people, I think.
In Ireland, is more popular folk music or grunge rock music?
In Ireland, in Dublin, I find traditional music and folk music is seen as a tourist attraction more than it is an actual, like, a love for it. Like, it's very tourist. But when you go down the countryside, when you go out the outskirts of Ireland, they genuinely are playing the music for the love of it and not for tourism. And it's really good. Like, in Dublin though, it's very kind of rock and roll, and then indie is kind of in at the moment.
Your songs talk about?
Well, I mean, the lyrical content of Ray's music is, you know, he speaks about a lot of subjects. I mean, he's a song called Ain't No Grave that's based loosely around being hung over, but also ties in with the Sons of Anarchy, the show that was on. Dollar Bill is about different topics. I mean, he wrote a song called Little Rooster, and it's about, like, you know, it's a quite a soft song. And it's like he wrote it around a friend of ours who died recently in January, and a baby, you know, she was killed on the roads, and the baby was left, and the song's about her. So he gets really into the emotion of songs as well. He can be rocky, aggressive, and then he can be kind of more calm and collective and very kind of inspiring. You know, it's a vast taste. I could never pigeonhole his music. He's funk, blues, rock, acoustic, singer, songwriter. There's a bit of metal in there. There's everything. It's great.
Da li publika u Meksiku i ovde reaguje drugačije na tvoj nastup? I da li improvizuješ u toku nastupa?
Sí, cada país tiene un respeto por las cosas diferentes, ¿no? Hay lugares donde te toman muy en serio, hay lugares donde solamente se divierten. En México existen muchos tipos de espectáculo. Hay espectáculos de danza azteca, los que se llenan de plumas y hacen el baile original tradicional. Hay también espectáculos de fuego, solo fuego, que sí se conoce. Lo importante es innovar, ¿no? Lo que yo estoy tratando de hacer con mi espectáculo es hacer una cosa nueva, que tener un poquito de raíces y tener también un poquito de espectáculo junto, ¿no? Así que la diferencia entre el público creo que es poca cuando no conocen lo que miran. A veces se asombran mucho, a veces no sé, a veces pueden tener miedo, pueden tener asombro o alegría. Al final es un espectáculo para alegrarse, ¿no? Para divertirse.
What are the instruments you are using in your performance?
I use percussion and some sound toy, musical toys because I like to play for children in the street, and I use accordion. I use voice. I have mask, bird mask, and I feel like a bird. I like to fly with the music, with the sound, but I like when people fly with imagination. I give this input.
Yes.
Input. Yeah.
We have a lot of street musicians, maybe.
Oh, there's so many street musicians, so many. There's a street called Grafton Street in Dublin, and packed from literally from the end. It'd probably like be the length of where we are now, say, and then you could have a musician from like 50 meters, 50 meters, 50 meters, 50 meters, 50 meters. It's mental, and they all have big speakers and all, just doing.
Really?
Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. It's great though. I'd love to see it. And people make careers and livings out of it. Like I find in Ireland, being a musician is having a trade. It's like carpenter or mechanic.
Regular job.
It's a job. Yeah, it's a job. Like.
Na kojim festivalima si još bio ovog tipa?
Bueno, hay muchos festivales. Normalmente yo presento los festivales de street, de Baskers Festival. De música algunos, también en Italia hacen muchísimos festivales. Uno de los más importantes puede ser el Mirabilia Festival en Fossano. Hay uno que se llama La Notte della Strega en San Giovanni Marignano, que es el primer festival donde estuvimos como grupo hace 10 años. Hay muchos. El Chieti Festival. Wow. Te podría mencionar muchos, son muchos importantes. En Italia, sobre todo, es donde más trabajo.
Recently, only I think it was last weekend, Ray played at there's a festival in Ireland called the Electric Picnic, and it's quite a big festival for Ireland. It's one of the biggest ones in Ireland, and he got to play at one of the stages in there as well. So I know that was a big highlight for him because it's a festival that he's gone to for years. He's always attended them, so he was very proud to be able to play. So the Electric Picnic in Ireland would be the one.
I've been to the UK doing festivals. I've played all the festivals in Ireland. I recently played one of the biggest festivals in Ireland called Electric Picnic, which is at the moment it's the only last major festival. It's like 41,000 people. It does be really good.
Šta ti daje inspiraciju za kreiranje nastupa?
Bueno, en un principio obviamente era solo música, solo percusiones, venía de Cuba, de Brasil, del mismo México, utilizo un poquito de fusión de música. Después, estudiando un poco mis raíces, entendí que era importante dar el mensaje que querían dar mi cultura antepasada, ¿no? Que es la cultura azteca. Ellos hacían un ritual siempre hacia este personaje que es una serpiente con plumas que se llama Quetzalcoatl. Es un nombre un poco difícil de decir, pero su significado es la serpiente con plumas. Y este es un personaje que era muy importante para la cultura azteca. Así que lo que hago en realidad es un homenaje hacia él, un ritual basado en el fuego, con diferentes instrumentos de fuego. Me comunico con las ánimas antiguas, las almas antiguas de la cultura, tipo la serpiente, el águila, el jaguar, el viento, el sol, y todo está venerado todo en este espectáculo.
My inspiration starts from listening to music. Obviously, I listen to James Brown, and Alice in Chains are another massive influence of mine. And it's just, and then I write the song. I write my songs based around stories that happened in my life and where I've been, people I've met, and then other people's stories. Someone tells me something happened to them, it would give me an idea to write a song about that. That something happened, And they come up, and all my songs are stories. And then there's a friend of mine, David Doyle, who helps me write songs as well. Like he'd come up with a story, and then we'd have this song together then, and it's just brilliant. It's really fun.
And what's the difference between street performance and some kind of regular performance?
La differenza fra l'artista di strada e quello normale?
Yeah, the difference is that you want to stay the same level of the public. No, the stage doesn't allow to have a relation directly, because you have to jump down. Yesterday I jumped down from the stage just to go to the people and to touch with the music and to give a strong impression, stronger physic.
You were in one TV show.
I was on a TV show.
Yeah, The Voice?
Yeah, The Voice of Ireland, yeah.
Tell me about your impressions.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience. It was a bit of fun. I got to sing songs I wanted to sing, which is hard because they want you to sing certain songs. They'd have a list of 50 songs that they would need to have on the show, or not that they're asked to kind of have on it, or that will work. And I persisted that I wanted to do my own style and wanted to do what I wanted to do. And I think it worked for me in the long run. I got to play a Massive Attack song, Teardrop, and for a while people were like, that's not going to work, but I did it, and apparently it was massive. Apparently everybody went mad for it. Like,
Sounds great.
Thank you.
Is there anything special that you like to bring yourself?
Like bring back to Dublin?
Yeah.
Memories. Well, I got my fiancée a lovely mug around the corner in the souvenir shop, and it's just the memories. I mean, we're having so much fun. I think it's times like these, again, like getting back to when you're playing music in the moment, I don't tend to reflect a lot on what happened, but it's times like this that when you think back, we'll get fond memories, and it's something that we'd love to do again. I know that for sure. So hopefully we'll be in a position to come back and play again at some point. Not too far away too.
Yeah. So you'll come back here?
Oh yeah, I'm going to come back here on holiday anyway, even if we're not playing, because I love it.
So see you next year maybe, or before.
Absolutely, hopefully before. And where is the best place to get a decent cup of coffee?
Wherever you want, anywhere.
I can't wait.
Muchas gracias y sí, espero regresar porque me gusta mucho. Ya es un día que estoy aquí ahora y me siento realmente en casa. Muchas gracias.
And next year again, hopefully so.